It's the last round of championship fixtures before Christmas, so just going to run through my predictions. Kicking us off is Luton versus Derby. Luton still struggling, 19th place. Derby, they've had a couple of good results recently, back up into 14th. Luton are definitely better at home than they are away, and that's the same for Derby really, but I do fancy Derby to get a point, so I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Hull versus Swansea. Hull obviously just got Ruben Sellers, bottom of the league in really bad form. Swansea not doing too badly, and they haven't got a terrible away record, so I fancy them to win. I think it'll be low score, and it's gone for a 1-0 win. Portsmouth versus Coventry. Portsmouth had picked up a bit recently, but they were absolutely smashed 4-0 at Derby last weekend. Coventry still yet to get going. It'll be interesting to see how they get on with Lampard, but I fancy a draw in this game, so I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Sheffield Wednesday versus Stoke. Sheffield Wednesday had some good results on the road, beat Oxford last time out. Their home record's not been the best recently. I don't think they've won at home since the 5th of November. Stoke, not in good form at all, haven't won in the last 5. So I just can't see them getting anything at Hillsborough. So I've gone for a 2-0 home win. Burnley versus Watford. Burnley, really good at home. Haven't lost at home yet in the league. They do struggle for goals sometimes, but defensively they've only let in 8 goals all season, which is brilliant when you think about it. Played 21 games. Watford's away record isn't the best. It's their home form that's got them up in 7th place, really. So yeah, I'm going to go for a typical Burnley kind of result. Low scoring, but 1-0 home win. Cardiff versus Sheffield United. Cardiff sat just above the relegation zone. Sheffield United, top of the league. Looking really good this season. They only lost twice. Both have been away. But I can't see them losing at Cardiff, so I've gone for a 2-0 away win. Leeds versus Oxford. Oxford had just controversially sacked Des Buckingham, the hometown manager that got them promoted. Their form has dipped recently, but they're still outside the relegation zone, so I don't think anyone's really expecting it. I don't think they'll have any kind of new manager bounce. Apparently it'll be Gary Rowett in charge. But yeah, I think Leeds will run away with this one. So I've gone for a 5-0 home win. Millwall versus Blackburn. Blackburn are on an amazing winning streak, which won't last forever, but I do think they will continue it this weekend. Millwall not on a particularly very good run of form, so I've gone for a 2-0 away win. Plymouth versus Middlesbrough. Plymouth sat second bottom. Their home form is considerably better than their away form. Middlesbrough sat in 6th place. I think this is going to be the game of the weekend in terms of goals and end-to-end football. But I think Middlesbrough will come out on top, so I've gone for a 3-2 away win. QPR versus Preston. QPR in pretty good form. They've pushed themselves away from the relegation zone. Preston, they haven't lost for a while, but they do draw a lot. 11 draws out of 21 games. So they love a draw. I'm going to go for another draw this weekend. So I've gone for 1-1. Sunderland versus Norwich. Sunderland, brilliant at home. Haven't lost a home league game this season. Norwich, not particularly impressive away, with only 2 wins out of 11. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 home win. And finally, West Brom versus Bristol City. West Brom, another team that loves a draw. They don't particularly like goals at the Hawthorns by the looks of it. But I do think they'll win this weekend. I've gone for a 1-0 home win. So that's my predictions for the weekend. Let's see how I get on.